Hi, I'm Trish Rock, Transformation Catalyst. How do you know, or how can you get clear on what your purpose is? This is a question that I get asked quite often by people, and the reason why clients come to me quite often as well. So I want to give you some tips today to really answer that so that you can start to become a little bit clear and clearer on your purpose. So how do you get clarity on your purpose? Let's ask the better question, what is purpose? And, what is it for you as well? Because it's different for everybody. I like to start with what makes you feel good. What has it been over your life? If you were going to write a list, and you could certainly do this would be step one, write a list on what have you done over your lifetime, who have you been, what are the activities, what are the experiences, what are the jobs that you've had in your lifetime where you really have felt ease, you have felt such joy and happiness, you have really felt in the flow. And that will give you a clue really as to what your purpose is in this lifetime. And the other thing here is that it's not always the parts of your life where you've really pushed and worked hard. Sometimes that is, working against the ease of your purpose. But write everything down that has felt good to you and that you love doing and that you love experiencing. Write it all down. Now, what you will find amongst all of that is a theme. And the other thing I want to say about purpose before we go on is, something that Elizabeth Gilbert says in one of her talks, that, so many people get hung up on purpose, and I don't have a purpose. And, I didn't know I wanted to be a writer like you when I was 5, and, that's where my life's just headed. Right? We look at people sometimes like that and think, well, they've got an amazing purpose. They've always known. I don't know what mine is. But Elizabeth Gilbert says that curiosity is a great purpose. So maybe you don't have a specific thing or theme. Maybe there's a feeling or a adventure or a curiosity that really excites you in life, and that is purpose as well. Discovering, learning, that's also purpose. So just because your purpose may not fit into a box like somebody else's, still write the list and have a look at all those areas that make you feel great, and it could be something totally different to an actual purpose in a box. So whatever feels good for you. And I guess the trick here to string all of this together is to really look at those feelings. Now, I've had several different careers, businesses, jobs, and while some of the businesses and some of the jobs weren't actually my purpose, within those borders, I was actually living some of my purpose. And my purpose is to help people change their perception, change their story, change what's not working for them, give them a seed of possibility, and show them that they are greater, or show them that there's a different picture than what they're giving themselves of themselves. That's my purpose. Now, obviously there's a lot more to it, but that's what I love doing. I love helping people with that. And it hasn't really mattered what career or what business or even what job I've had. I live that in some way. So what is that in your list? What is that in your list that you're really, what's behind the actions? What's behind what feels good? What's behind what feels like ease? And what's behind all the different categories perhaps that you've got there of jobs or careers? You know, what has been the most fulfilling thing in all of those things you've written on your list? This is really how you will get clear on your purpose. And what's the point? What's the purpose of getting clear on your purpose? Well, I think at the moment for a lot of people, especially if you've been made redundant or you're now working from home, or you know you've just been laid off for a little while, there's a sense of, I don't want to go back to that job that I hate. I don't really feel comfortable in this career anymore. What am I doing here? It doesn't feel good anymore. And I was there 10 or 11 years ago, after a career spanning 28 years. It just didn't feel good anymore. And I know that a lot of people are feeling that right now. So to get clarity on your purpose really allows you to move into a business or a career that you've been called to do or that you've been thinking about doing. It allows you clarity on that. It allows you to stop this confusion inside of you and to really be clear on who you are and what you love doing. And that helps with all of your life planning. But the other thing is, if you do have to go back to the same career or the job or wherever you are, even if you're in a business that's not feeling comfortable anymore, if you do have to go back to those environments, when you're clear on your purpose, you can actually find parts of your day every day where you are on purpose, and that will actually help you overall enjoy your current environment while you're making changes. So what is your purpose? What is your purpose? See if you can get clarity on that, because it really will make a difference. And if you're already on purpose, you can even get more clarity on it by doing that exercise and really get deeper into why, all the whys and the energy behind it. So that's my tip for today. How do you get clarity on your purpose? And it will all start making sense. It really will, as soon as you focus on it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you do want to reach out and get some help with that clarity, hop on a free call with me. Just message me or head over to my website.